Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action, guys. Go ahead, sign up with Novig if you haven't already. Use that code in the description to get a deposit bonus. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. 10 matchups today. Starting with the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Miami Marlins. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at minus 190. The Marlins plus 160 with the over-under at 9.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 23-11. The Marlins 13-20. Pitching for the Dodgers is Ben Casparius with an ERA of 2.91. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 8.31. Casparius, his last start, he pitched 2 innings. Gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Sandy, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's been horrible on the mound here. He's given up 16 runs in his last 3 starts. Dodgers coming off a Braves loss yesterday. Miami just 2-8 in their last 10. Dodgers 5-0 against Miami. Well, they've been really good. The overs hitting 6 of their last 6 on the road against Miami here. Yeah, I really like the Dodgers. Casparius only pitched once this season, though. Looked good in his couple innings. We'll see how long he pitches today, but Sandy's been getting lit up. I'll take the Dodgers on the road. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Washington Nationals. Cleveland opening up as road favorites at minus 120. Washington plus 100 with the over-under at 9. Cleveland coming into this matchup 20-14. The Nationals 16-19. Pitching for the Guardians is Luis Ortiz with an ERA of 4.78. Pitching for the Nationals is Jake Irvin with an ERA of 4.01. Ortiz, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Irvin, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Cleveland on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Toronto wins. Washington on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Cincinnati wins. Cleveland 4-2 against Washington. They're 4-2 on the road. Ortiz coming off probably his best start of the season, giving up no runs. He's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Irvin coming off that 6-run game. He's given up 9 runs in his last 3. You got Cleveland playing good right now, 5-1 in their last 6 here. Don't hate Ortiz on the mound. Not the greatest pitching matchup today. I think I'll take the Guardians on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Padres plus 120 with the over-under at 7.5. Padres coming into this matchup 22-11. The Yankees 19-15. Pitching for the Padres is Nick Pivetta with an ERA of 1.78. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 3.43. Pivetta, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. The Padres on a 5-game winning streak right now, coming off 3 straight Pittsburgh wins. Yankees coming off back-to-back Tampa Bay losses here. I know Yankees dealing with a lot of injuries as well in their rotation. Padres, yeah, coming off a nice Pittsburgh series, underdogs, in one of those games, haven't, playing pretty well. The unders hitting 6 of their last 7 on the road against the Yankees. Pretty good pitching matchup. Both pitchers have been pitching pretty well here. Just worried about the Yankees and some of their depth that they have that are hurt. I'll take Padres plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at minus 130 or minus 145. The Reds plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. Reds coming into this matchup 18-17. The Braves 15-18. Pitching for the Reds is Brady Singer with an ERA of 2.97. Pitching for the Braves is AJ Smith-Shawver with an ERA of 4.26. Singer, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Shawver, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Cincinnati On a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Washington losses. The Braves coming off a Dodgers win, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. Singer, he's been really good on the mound for them. He's given up 5 runs in his last 3. Shaver has given up 7. So both pitchers pitching pretty well. Singer, I think, has been a little bit better here. I think Reds are good dogs here. I don't know. Getting plus money on the road. Not too sold on the Braves. I'll take the Reds plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at minus 250. White Sox plus 200 with the over-under at 8. White Sox coming into this matchup 10-24. The Royals 19-16. Pitching for the White Sox is Shane Smith with an ERA of 2.23. Pitching for the Royals is Cole Ragans with an ERA of 4.40. Smith, his last start, he pitched 5 innings. Gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Ragans, his last start, he pitched 3 innings. Gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. The White Sox coming off a Houston win. The Royals 8-2 in their last 10. They're playing well right now. The White Sox 0-6 against Kansas City. 3-13 on the road. The Royals 6-1 at home, but they've been really good. Ragans coming off 2 tough starts, giving up a 4 and 5 run game here. Smith hasn't been bad for Chicago, but man, they've been very bad against the Royals. Horrible on the road. I'll take Kansas City at home today. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at minus 115. The Astros minus 105 with the over-under at 8. Houston coming into this matchup 17-16. The Brewers 17-18. Pitching for Houston is Ronel Blanco with an ERA of 5.08. Pitching for the Brewers is Tobias Myers with an ERA of 5.14. Blanco, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Myers, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Houston, coming off a White Sox loss. The Brewers, they're coming off a Cubs win. Houston, the overs hit in 4 of their last 5 on the road. Blanco hasn't been the best on the mound. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. To Myers coming off back-to-back 2-run games here. Weird lines. Not the best. Both these pitchers give up some runs. Neither team playing that well here. So I think I'm going to take the home team here. Not really any value for a plus 1.5 on the underdog, so I'll take Brewers money line at home today. Next matchup, we've got the San Francisco Giants versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at minus 145. The Giants plus 120 with the over-under at 7.5. Giants coming into this matchup 22-13. The Cubs 21-14. Pitching for the Giants is Landon Raup with an ERA of 5.10. Pitching for the Cubs is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 2.70. Raup, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Boyd, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Raup's given up 9. Giants coming off 3 straight Colorado wins. Cubs coming off a Brewers loss. Giants just 1-5 on the road. 1-5 on the road against the Cubs here. They've struggled against the Cubs. The Cubs, the overs hit in 10 of their last 13 at home here. Both pitchers, pretty even matchup. They're both giving up some runs here. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Cubs here. Giants have been really bad on the road. Bad against the Cubs on the road. I'll take the Cubs at home today. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as home favorites at minus 145. The Pirates plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. Pirates coming into this matchup 12-23. The Cardinals 16-19. Pitching for the Pirates is Carmen Mlodzinski with an ERA of 6.58. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 4.66. Mlodzinski, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Mikolas, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Pittsburgh, 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a bad Padres series. St. Louis coming off back-to-back Mets wins. The Pirates, yeah, 4-10 on the road. They just have not played well here. Modzinski, he has not been good on the mound. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3. Mikolas, back-to-back 0-run games here. Yeah, I think I'll take the Cardinals at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona opening up as home favorites at -115. The Mets -105 with the over-under at 9.5. The Mets coming into this matchup 22-13. Arizona 18-16. Pitching for the Mets is Griffin Canning with an ERA of 2.61. Pitching for Arizona is Riley Nelson with an ERA of 5.82. Canning, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. The Mets on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back St. Louis losses. Arizona coming off a Philly win. The Mets 6-1 on the road against Arizona. They're 12-6 against Arizona, where they've been really good against them head-to-head here. Canning, 2 runs in his last 3 starts. He's been very good. Nelson's given up the 9 here. I like the Mets here. They're playing very well. Good pitching here. I'll take the Mets on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the Oakland Athletics. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -115. Athletics -105 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for Seattle is Bryce Miller with an ERA of 3.52. Pitching for the Athletics is Luis Severino with an ERA 3.30. Miller, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Severino, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Seattle coming off a Rangers loss. They were on a 6-game win streak prior to that loss. A 7-3 in their last 10. They're playing pretty well too. Seattle 7-2 against the A's, 11-3 on the road against the A's, where they've been very good here. Pretty good pitching matchup. Miller's 2 of his last 3 starts hasn't given up a run here. I still like Seattle. Seattle's playing very good here, and I think I'm going to take the Mariners on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.